Hey guys, it's Steve here, and we're just going to carry on now where we left off at the end of the last video. So at the end of that video I said to you I was going to go on and create the additional products in this sales funnel. Okay, now on this at the moment you can see that I have the WordPress 111 training program, and I also have the WordPress 111 downsell and the WordPress 111 upsell. Okay, so this is essentially my mini funnel. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to add in these two products here. This was something that was in development quite a while ago. You can see it's back in 2014, the beginning of 2014. So these funnels have all sort of been created, ready to go. Now in this video we're going to be looking at putting the funnel together in terms of actually creating the funnel inside of JVZoo. Now at the moment it says these products can't be sold. There are some elements that I need to finish off inside of the platform, but that's okay for now. I don't need to worry too much about those because I'll fix those errors another time. So I just want to make sure that you are aware that I'm aware that they can't be sold at the moment. It's just a few missing text fields inside of the product, but I've purposefully done it this way so that because these products aren't going to go live, I've got no plans to put them into action at the moment anyways. So say WordPress 111, this is our mainstream product. This is our front end product. This is what we're going to be offering to our customers for the very first product they see for our business. Okay, the upsell is obviously going to be the first offer they're going to get after they purchase, and the downsell is going to be what they get if they don't decide to go for that. Okay, now I'm going to open up a new tab up here. Again, we're still inside JVZoo, and all I've done is come to sellers and then sales funnels. Okay, and there'll be a list of sales funnels if you've done one before. Other than that, in this blue ribbon navigation bar where I'm just highlighting your sales funnel words at the top left, in the top right you'll have a yellow button which says add a sales funnel. Okay, so you just need to hit that button and go ahead and add your sales funnel. Now it's going to ask you to name it. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to call this WordPress 111, and then I'm going to hit save sales funnel name. Okay, now because we've named the funnel, it's asking us to select a front end product. So I can go from here and I'm going to select my WordPress 111 as my front product and click on save sales funnel. So this says it'll automatically sync approved affiliates to this product. Are you sure? And then click on proceed. And now this is our visual element for the funnel. Okay, so you can see that this is our front end product at the very beginning of somebody joining our business, and what we need to do is to add in our upsell. So I don't know if you can make these out on the video, but this is green and the upsells are all green and the downsells are all red. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an upsell using these drop down elements here. So we're going to have the upsell and we're going to have the downsell. Okay, so you can see we got upsell in this column, downsell in this column. So we're going to put the upsell there and the downsell there. But I'm just going to click add and proceed. Okay, so that's added our upsell to the top, and now I need to go into the downsell and do the same there and click add and proceed. And now because I've done that, I have two additional rows here. Okay, so these rows basically represent the forks that come off, or the child elements, if you like, in the hierarchy or the structure. So the WordPress 111 upsell, I can add a further upsell to that product. Okay, so let's say I want to add the one of my products called the 30-day challenge. I can add that element to my sales flow or to my sales funnel. Okay, so you can see my 30-day challenge is now there, and I can basically do this all day long and add in as many elements as I want. But I recommend probably if you're starting off that you may go 2 or may go 3 deep. So I recommend you probably stop at this point because it can get very heavy on your buyers if they continue to be bombarded with offer after offer after offer. And I think that one upsell is okay, which can be an enhancement to the front end product. So basically I could have let's say 50 training videos in the front end product, and I could be offering a further 25 more advanced videos as an upsell, or I could offer them a trial into the 25 for the downsell. Okay, so they could get a 7-day access for X amount of dollars before they get billed the full amount if they decide to take up on the package of having these extra 25 videos. Okay. And what I can do then is add maybe some membership or some continuity into the sales funnel with the third leg of the structure. Okay, so this can be a membership program where you're delivering content on a weekly or a monthly basis, and get your subscribers involved, or get your customers involved in some sort of Q&A sessions, or deliver a structured content over 12 months of the year. Okay, retention rates for membership sites vary tremendously, and to be honest, cost doesn't always have an influence on there. If people can afford the higher level of price to enter that membership structure, then generally the membership levels, for me personally, I've seen a retention rate of around 4 months at that. I've got some members that are inside some membership areas that have been with me for well over 12 months, and as far as I'm concerned, I speak to them very often, they have no intention of cancelling their membership. Okay, so for those people, you can get long-standing retainers with members that absolutely love what you do, they see the value, and they communicate with you regularly, so you know that you're going to keep them on board as long as you keep churning out the kind of information and the kind of products and services and support that they need from you for the fee that they're handing over every single month to your business. So this is kind of how you set one up. Now I know that some people with products, basically when you list a product for sale on JVZoo, you get given buy buttons. Okay, so if I look at the front option here and I open up the buy buttons tab here, you can add in, it is actually selecting the sales funnel now. Sometimes when you don't have the product as part of a funnel to begin with, it gives you a list of buy buttons, but you want to make sure that you're actually using the buy buttons that are linked to your funnel. Okay, if you're not using them as part of your funnel, let me see if I can just open up this list building for newbies one in here, because this, I don't know if this is part of a funnel or not. No, this is just a buy button. Okay, it doesn't ask you to choose a funnel for this to be associated with, because what happens when you use the code for the button, it recognizes that it's part of a funnel, so it starts the sales process for your funnel. If you use the wrong link for the button, then your customers are never going to be offered the upsell in your sequence. Okay, so you have to use the buttons that come with as part of the funnel. Now you can do it by going through your products, as I just did there on this listing, and go to the buy buttons, or if you go to your sales funnel, then what you can do is it's actually got the buy buttons in this table below. Okay, so these are the buttons that you want to use on the pages that you want. So if you have a front end product, obviously you'll have a sales page for this product, and you'll include the buy buttons from this column here for the WordPress 111 product. For the upsell, you'd have a separate sales page. Okay, and you'd put those sales page details into the product listing, and on that page you'd use the buy buttons that you find here. Okay, and for the WordPress 111 downsell, then you'd use the buy buttons from here. Again, you'd have a page for this entirely on its own, and you'd put the sales page details into this one here. Now it's up to you. Another way that you can capture subscribers, if they don't decide to go for any of these options, you can have things like exit splashes and take them to an offer which is free, just to get them on your mailing list, to warm the prospects up, to get them used to knowing how you run your business, how you market your business, and how you engage with your customers, how you deliver your value. And obviously that is a relationship building process that you want to work on very finely, to make sure that you're prospecting the right kind of people for your business. It's all well and good warming up leads, but sometimes there are some customers that you don't want for your business, because they expect more from you than they're prepared to pay for. I've released training products in the past for around $10, and not that I'm saying that I don't offer support with those, because I do, but people want more engagement. They want basically like a one-to-one coaching sort of style of training when they've only invested $10 in your business, and that is really not a good move. And I've seen other marketers that I've got quite good friendships with. They've disclosed to me things like people have threatened to report bad things about them all over the internet unless they cave into their demands. And it always works out better for the ones that just say, okay, leave my business, I don't want anything further from you, I don't want any further communication from you because you're no good for my business, and they just cut the relationship there and then. The ones who buckle are stuck with these kind of people who effectively have a hold over a business, and you never want people to be in that privileged position of power over your business and the way that you run things, because they threaten to leave bad comments about you all around the web. Okay, so just be mindful of that. It does happen, and I've seen another marketer very, very closely who's had their business basically copied, and not just like the processes and the style of the business, I mean actually physically copied the name. They've been falsely using the person's name and basically giving away their products for free, and even copying emails that are being sent out and sending them to other subscribers, and it's been a real headache for that person. I don't know what the legal standing is on that at the moment, but I know that they were working tirelessly to get that person out of the internet marketing scene and away from their business. So that's caused a real headache. So you want to be careful about people online because they can be very negative towards your business. Now, with all that being said, like I say, just concentrating on your funnels. Make sure you have a page for each of these, and you have the sales page URL set up inside each of those products, so that JVZoo, when you do make a sale, knows, as long as you use these correct buy buttons that link to the sales flow process, then it knows where to send them on to get them on to buying your products. Okay, adding buttons is as simple as copying and pasting a bit of code into your WordPress editor. If you're using something like Optimize Press, then you can either use one of these buttons, or if you want to use the code at the very bottom, I think it's at the very bottom, you can use your own button. You just need to use a particular code. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you've got any questions about these sales funnels, don't hesitate to get in touch and just message me in the comments below, or hit me up on the support desk and drop me a line, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. But this is how you set up a sales funnel. So hopefully, you can go on from this training video and be able to go and create your own sales funnels and start making sales and start delivering your products and services online and start making a difference. And whatever it is that you're teaching or whatever it is that you're sharing, just go out there and nail it and make sure people have a good experience with your business, and you're likely to retain them as customers again and again and again. So good luck with it, and I look forward to catching up with you in the comment section below, or just in general chatting in our Facebook group. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.